Like 5 in the morning, and this child does not want to go to sleep. See? It's early as crap. She's wide awake. I guess this is when my day in life starts, with a concussion when this thing I'm up there. Let the fun begin. She actually went back to sleep. It's like 6 now, so I'm gonna go back, sleep for like 2 hours, like I was thinking I was supposed to do anyway, like I planned on doing. And yeah, and I'll finish the rest of the vlog. See. And I'm watching Ed and Eddie because she watches stuff when she's asleep. Turn the light off. See you guys in 2 hours. Oh. So it's like 6 hours later. I really slept for like 6 hours. Wait, no. I slept 6 to 8. Oh, 4 hours longer than I actually wanted to. Just so exhausted. I didn't realize how tired I really was. OMG. Oh, this day in the life stuff. So, I got her up. Got her breakfast that she didn't even want. Changed her diaper. My package is here. Bought a book. 2 books actually. I really have any plans for today, so I'm doing the same thing I was earlier. Something's wrong. What's wrong? What? Yeah, do something about these sticking up braids. Hey! Say hi. Look, who am I saying hi to? All this hair, and that's all we can do with it. Stick it up. She doesn't want her hair to be done, so there's nothing we can do about that. She cried. It took, what, 2.5 hours to do this? Because she screamed and cried and yelled. Yeah, I told on you. Yeah, I did. I told. I exposed you. But yeah, my day is pretty much the same every single day. It's pretty much the same thing. I'm not working because I have a concussion. And like I said, it's unexplained. My concussion is actually really, really different. Okay. She's not used to this, so this is an expression you get on her face. Who are you talking to? People. So yeah, I stutter sometimes. Like, this how it would sound if I got upset or I got mad or I'm stressed or someone that's being impatient with me because they're just, impatient people. I'll start to, so I can't talk right now. I'll give the phone to my mom. That's how it would sound. But I've been doing pretty good so far. It's just time to time I'm walking her around too much. Is when my body would just start slowing down. Like when I say shut down, my body starts to slow down. So I'm like, if I could just show you what I'm talking about. Stop doing this. literally how I would walk. That's exactly how I would walk. And I don't like, or I can't drive right now, so my car has been sitting in the driveway. And I took the plates off. There's no point of having plates on a car and paying for insurance, and I'm not even driving. So I took the plates off. I took them back to the DMV, and the car's been sitting there for like, this is 4.5 months now. It's been sitting there. So, excuse me. I'm trying to see if I can drive, but the car won't start. It's been sitting so long. And I haven't been starting every day like everyone's told me to do at the last second. Thanks, you guys. At the last second. Great. Oh, of course. To do my day 5, actually. I'm like a whole week behind. So I thought I would combine it with a whole week of working out. Hopefully my body doesn't, you know, I don't want to overdo it and try to just overwhelm my body, because working out is new to me. I didn't work out before I fell, and when I did, it was like, you know, working, like literally at a job. So some people that's moderate working, to me that's not. So some people that's moderate working out, but to me that's not, no, that's not cutting it. So my body's not used to all this working out and stuff, so I'm trying to take it lightly, but at the same time try to keep pushing myself. I don't want to keep doing the same thing every single week, and then I'm just like stuck, you know. But I need to maybe change your shirt and probably clean this room up a little bit. So I have stuff, not stuff everywhere, it just needs a little bit cleaning up, too much. And put up my laundry, which has been sitting there for like a day. Struggles I have in the same room until we get our room. So yeah. So I have a princess for a daughter. Okay, alright. She's so goofy. Alright, so change your shirt. She literally like pushed away this bottle so she could play, and then now she wants the bottle. Struggles of being a baby. Almost fell. Okay, well, we're gonna watch some Monsters, Inc. That's what we're gonna do. Monsters, Inc. time. Yeah. I gotta do something. You just can't just stick up. It's really weird. I'm gonna play this movie so I can open the bag. I'm so excited to do that. You drinking milk? Milk, milk, milk! Right. That's water out of it. Ugh, and I have to do something about I don't know. I don't wear makeup, so I'm not gonna even try to flex right now like I usually would. I'd probably just like, oh, I wear makeup, I'm gonna throw them on. I'm not gonna do that. It's cold, and I have on the sweater and my sweatpants and my fuzzy slippers that I bought when I was pregnant with my daughter, so I can be comfortable when I was pregnant. Yeah. Oh, moment I've been waiting for. I'll open this and I'll come right back. So these are all the books that I am going to read. I haven't figured out some kind of plan yet, because, excuse me, I haven't found some kind of plan yet to actually read the books. I realize when I read sometimes, especially after the concussion, I'll completely forget what I just read. Like, I'll read a whole paragraph and I don't even know what the heck just happened. So, I mean, before I was able to pay, like, if I'm interested, and the thing is, I'm interested in these books, but I'll read it and I'll forget. So I'll figure it's a whole lot better if I actually, you know, do it piece by piece. Paragraph, summarize it. Go next paragraph, summarize it. And the more I'll do it, the better I'll get. I don't even know how long I'm gonna have this concussion. It's not seems. I am making progress little by little, but at the same time, I just have to be patient, you know. I don't want to overwhelm myself saying I'll never get better again. But other than that, you know, I'm trying to be positive about it. I'm not permanently damaged or brain damaged. It's just hitting your head really does. I guess you never realized, you know, the importance of wearing helmets, the importance of being careful when you're walking on water, the importance of it, because when you hit your head, like, I almost died, because I hit my head so hard. I blacked out for, like, not blacked out, I was unconscious for 5 minutes on the floor, I was in and out. It was light, it was dark, it was light, it was dark, it was light, it was dark. And I could hear my coworkers yelling to me, I could hear them, you know, trying to get me up and whatnot, but shaking my head wasn't enough. And when I did get up, they kind of, like, you know, helped me into the what is it? I worked at a restaurant, so they helped me into the what is it? The seating area. And then I sat down. They kept trying to talk to me. And then one of my coworkers, she's the one that hit it on the head, so maybe might have a concussion. And got a report and whatnot, and who's seen it, what happened, right then and there, and I'm glad they did that. And from there, that's when I went water, and my almost second mistake that I could have walked into, but I didn't, was when they were saying, you know, I'm gonna go home and try to, you know, sleep it off. And I was like, you know what, maybe I will try to sleep it off. And then I learned that was a no, because when everyone, you know, left for a second, you know, they needed to get some. I understood, wanted to just get away from me for a second and just breathe, because it really is, you know, nerve-wracking when someone. Even if I was in their position, I wouldn't know what to do, honestly, besides maybe call an ambulance. But they wanted to see how I felt first. They left me for like maybe a minute, and my body literally started to drift. Like, I'm just drifting off, and I can't stop, and I can't move, and I can't talk. I'm just screaming in my head, someone wake me up, someone come get me, someone, you know, shake me or something. And then that was when my coworker that said you might have concussion, she came and said, you know, hey, you can't sleep, you know, it's really dangerous. In that moment, I was like, okay, I need you to call an ambulance, because I don't think it's a good idea for me to go to sleep, because I felt in that moment I was gonna die. So that's twice I could have died in the same night. No, it would have been 3 times if I would have went home. But that's twice of an attempt that I could have died. Then ambulance came, and the moment I woke up and I was able to talk is when the stutter happened. And when I got to the hospital, I, like, literally surprised my mom. Mom was like, that was really fast, like how fast the concussion just took over. Like, I was stuttering within I fell within like, what, 30 minutes. I was stuttering. My brain just, I hit my head so hard. Like, imagine your body going up and then your head comes down first and all the weight from your body comes down second. So I was in so much pain. I'm still in pain. Like the balls on my shoulders hurt still. Of course, I still get really bad headaches. I get dizzy. You know, if I'm doing too much, then my body starts to slow down because it needs, needs rest, or I need a break or something, or I'm trying to think whatever else. And then I start breathing really hard, like as if I ran a marathon. I'll start to like randomly, if I'm doing like small work, but it's like light work around my room, or I'm just playing with my daughter, and I'll start like to just start breathing like that because I'm too tired. But yeah, when the ambulance came, that was when it was actually, it was pretty bad how I was stuttering, and how I was talking was really slow, and because he asked me how it happened, I remember that, and I told him I was getting the metal tin from the back, and I brought it to the front. That's literally how I was talking. I remember my face expression and everything, because I was just in shock at the same time. Like, why am I talking like this? But when I would talk to myself, like quietly talk to myself, and I would say, what is going on? I would talk normal. And when I would, of course, talk in my head, I would talk normal. So I know how to speak. But when someone asked me something, especially at that time in June, July, is when I couldn't get 2 words out without stuttering. So yeah, I called my mom, and I was there for like maybe 6-7 hours. They had to do a CAT scan, and X-rays on my brain, and not X-ray on my brain. Oh my gosh, X-ray on my ribs, because I thought my rib was broken or something because it hurt so bad. X-ray on my neck. It was some. I remember the machine. It wasn't an X-ray though, but I remember the machine though. And they put me in like this little tube. They asked if I was claustrophobic. I didn't realize I'm kind of claustrophobic, because I was like a really, really small, like you're like this in there. Like you can move, but it was really little. I never felt so claustrophobic in my life. That felt claustrophobic. I didn't realize I was kind of claustrophobic. That was crazy. They give you music because the machine's loud and stuff, and they got them on my neck, because my neck at the time I couldn't even turn my head like that far. I was like this, and it would hurt, and I would just like, I can't do it, and then I'll turn this way, and as far as I can go. Like now I can just, okay, that hurt a little bit. I can do it a little bit, but it's only so much. But and they do neck exercises at physical therapy, but I have to go back. I have the neurologist like next week. No, it's this week. Yeah, this week. I have a neurologist because my physical therapist, my operational therapist thought, oh, you're fine. No, you can do stuff on your own, so you're good. I'm like, no, I'm not good, but okay. So I'm a neurologist, and she's gonna do a physical on me and see what she says. Because honestly, that wasn't the best physical therapist, operational therapist I've ever had. I never had one before, but if I did, I would have had someone else. My speech therapist, I'm not gonna say her name, but she was just like so cool. Like, I like her. she was just so patient with me, and she was encouraging me, and you know, she was really nice. She really was. Just a fresh breath of air to be around. And I have to see the other two, and I'm just like, let's get this over with. Literally, that's what I'll do. I just want to tell the story of how this happened. From what I can remember, how this happened. I still do not remember how I felt. I remember that I felt, but how I felt, I don't remember. Because I blacked out while I went unconscious. So I don't remember how I felt. I'm trying to, but I just don't. I even tell the fact that me and my coworker, well, my trainer, cause I'm still training. I was still training at the time. So I only been there for like 4 weeks when this happened. Yeah, fun. And me and my trainer was like, no, we was like, you know, closing up the restaurant, and it was like, oh, well, you know, I'll get the last metal tin. She's like, no, it's okay, I'll grab it. I'm like, no, it's okay, I got it. And then I went and go grabbed it. It was like a metal hot fudge tin, and that wasn't that heavy, but it had some weight to it. Oh, I was holding the metal tin, and my camera decided to stop on me. Great. But my other coworker, he he poured water on the floor, and I understood, you know, there was the floor were actually, my gosh, I cannot talk. Let me try to relax for a second. Okay. He poured water on the floor, like a bucket of water on the floor. And that was when I was coming back, and I was holding a metal tin in my hands, and that was when I slipped and I fell. I got this story like all over the place, so I'm hoping I hope this makes sense, because I'm trying to remember it in order, but then I keep backtracking what parts I missed. And then mind you, before I fell, that same spot, I remember, that's where I do remember when I went by the first time, because we were carrying stuff back and forth to close shop, because they have to wash it and they would put it back, you know, like every other place, any other restaurant, any kind of store, you have to clean it. Not store, but you know, any kind of food place, you have to clean what's being used and then you put it back. So before I even fell with that that metal tin, the thing is, I'm glad I didn't fall the first time, because I had like a crate of glass, kind of like a big old wine glasses in a way. And I was holding like 10 of them, maybe 10, in this crate, and I almost fell. That was the first time. I was like, oh my gosh, on my head, thank you God, I did not fall, because that would have been, I would have died. That would have killed me, honestly. And then, of course, second time with the metal tin is when I fell, and the metal tin hit my forehead, and then I hit the back of my head, like, really hard. It still hurts sometimes, honestly. Like, the pain of it is weird. The pain of it's still there. Like, if I keep playing with it, I'll feel the pain of it as if, not as if I just fell, because that pain is crucial, but it's just a light pain that I still feel in the back of my head. So yeah, I already said when I filmed stuff, but yeah, other than that, it was a pretty crazy day. It was Saturday, I remember that, because I was like happy, because the next week, next following week, that next Monday, I was gonna start full time. So I was like, crap, I'm not gonna start full time, I guess. I'm gonna be still part time. So yeah, other than that, It was a really, really crazy, crazy day. Like, that was one of the days I can never forget, even if I wanted to. It's just some parts a little blurry, like when I fell, but other than that, I remember everything else, because it was crazy. It really was. It was just like, is this seriously happening right now? Like, is this, like, really happening? It's just... Then I'm in, like, the children's part of the hospital, so it was kind of embarrassing. I was literally, like, newborns. And they're looking at me like, are you serious? But you can't be 21. I was 21 when I fell. 22 now, but I was 21, so I was the little kids. And the babies that really had, you know, boo-boos and stuff, and I felt so bad. I was like a big kid in this bed. It was just uncomfortable. I didn't like it. I was laughing and stuff, but I was uncomfortable. I didn't like it. People are walking by looking at me like, is she the patient or is she the mother of someone? I'm like, no, I'm the patient. Okay, it was great. I think that's pretty much it. Just wanted to tell that story because it seemed like, you know, I don't want to say, oh, I had a concussion. Like, okay, well, how did it happen? What's going on? What's the story? So I'm hoping that the story doesn't seem like too blurry because I kept backtracking. But I just wanted to fill in the details as well. It's like I can't tell a story without backtracking, missing the part. But we're not even doing anything today, and I thought I was gonna see if I can drive. Let's see if I can drive. I just want to see if I can actually, like, you know, start the car. If I can, that'd be exciting, you know. So we're gonna go do that, and I'll bring you guys in when I'm in the car. It just feels so good to be in a car. I might be in a car. What I'm talking about? Okay. In my car. The car won't freaking start. I've been sitting here for a while. And I just got this battery like 4 months ago. Like, look. Like, when I start the key, this is what it does. And I want to keep playing with it and it breaks, so. Because I have no clue what I'm doing. Not one. I haven't been in this car in months. Like, freaking miss my car. Like, seriously. And I miss driving, but I don't miss getting pulled over. I miss having a clean car because my car is dirty. Not cleaning seats. I got plans what I'm going to do. It's just been a long time. A long freaking time. No, I took everything out. I thought I was going to take the car back. I'm making payments. I thought, forget it, you can have it. But that's just more crap to deal with. So, yeah. There's nothing else to do but to go back in the house. Just feels good to be in the car. Oh. See? No license plate. Took them off. Hey. What's the matter? Okay. I can't pick you up like the other girls can and vlog at the same time. So I'm gonna put you down. We'll put you down, guys. I'll play this game with her where I'll crawl, and then I'll say, "Come get me," and she'll run away like I'm chasing her. Come get me! Come get me! Come get me! Oh, you're coming towards me. You gonna run away? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Okay, she doesn't do it yet. You will. That stinking blue elephant. Uh-oh. You okay? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Okay, alright. Maybe we should leave that alone. Seems like it's 1:32. I'm not eating a bowl of cereal while she plays. What if I put like a little bit of milk in here? See that crap? Come on. Really? Can't complain if I wanted to. So, because this isn't my house. Alright, just got up from a... How long did I sleep? It was like 2, so it's like almost 6 now. It's like 3 hours. I take like these like 2 to 3 hour like naps throughout the day with my daughter. I can't stay up throughout the whole day. I'm just like exhausted, so I have to take a nap once a day because my body just, it has to do it. So yeah, 9, and this little one is wide awake. Hey, that's her happy face. You don't smell very nice. And once again, I'm watching it at Nettie. I blamed it on her before, but I like this show. I always did. Who doesn't like Ed, and Nettie? 90s babies. Yeah. That's her excited face. I'm gonna change her stinky diaper. And, oh! I'm back. Yeah. I'm in the middle of cleaning, so I put my bed up. Back in the whole floor, back in her side. Yeah, organize this over here, but that's a project that I'm not gonna do today. I might just record. She's watching Elmo, but not right now. Back to cleaning. Okay, so I'm about to do my day 5 exercise for my other channel. I'm doing a concussion recovery series, so this is actually something new that I'm doing. It's calorie burning, low impact cardio workout for beginners, and that fits me perfectly. It's for like injury recovery, and there's no jumping, so it kind of helps. So I'm gonna do this, and right now she is drifting off to sleep. Oh, I never caught her doing that before. Watching Coraline as always. But while she's asleep, I'm gonna try to work out. It's kind of hard being in the same room. It's actually very difficult because I try to make noise, but you know, struggles I have in the same room, sharing the same room, but do what you gotta do. But I'll get to you guys after I work out. That's the end of the day. And there you go again. in a life with a single mother that has a concussion. So today's actually a good day. I didn't really stutter, wasn't really stumbling when I walked. It's pretty good. So see you guys in the next video. Bye. And mind you, it's like 12. Yeah. Well, yeah. Summer's out. Wait, let me do it again. Summer's out. Yeah.